Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm getting ready to run some errands, but today we're going to talk about setting examples. I think the best thing for parents to do and employers and in any other instance is to set examples. Now, I did a video about, I think it was 2 months ago, about how my girlfriends, how they have added to my life. And so when I go on vacation with my friend Dee, she gets up at 8 o'clock and she makes her bed. So I made a point when I came back from my last vacation that I was going to make up my bed every day. See, okay. And lo and behold, as you all know, my son has moved in with his girlfriend, and I haven't even had to go upstairs and check things out because he says, Mom, I make up my bed every day. And it's because I started making up my bed. See, this is what I'm talking about. You want your dishes done, set the example. Do the dishes. Somebody might get up and help you, at least dry them. But you got to set the example. If you don't want anybody cussing, then you don't cuss. If you don't want anybody speeding, then you don't speed. You know, I think setting examples for other people in your life really helps them. It motivates them. And another way I look at this is when I moved into my house, I started taking care of my grass. I put down topsoil, I reseeded it. I also take care of the weeds, and I started painting my shutters. I started power washing things, and right now the pollen is, I swear to God, I shouldn't swear, it's this thick. I mean, everything's yellow. And, you know, of course, you all know, have been watching me for a while. I feed some of the feral cats here, and 4 of them were born underneath my back porch, which I didn't know, but they have little white paws. Their paws are yellow. And my son's girlfriend, Courtney, says, why are they yellow? I said, it's the pollen. Yeah, but let me tell you, we're talking about gentrification. In the 4 years, I think I've been here for almost 4 years, the block started mowing their grass. Because, I mean, some of the neighbors' grass was this tall. And so now 4 houses have been flipped on my block, and I think because I was the first one. Now everybody is gotten rid of their tenants who never paid their bill. They were evicted. Of course, the houses were pretty much destroyed. I mean, destroyed. I even been into one of them, and my granddaughter and I, we were like, we had never seen anybody live like that. Walls, floors, just destroyed. And now 3 or 4 houses have been flipped. One of them has been sold. Another one's about to be sold. I think someone just bought the one near me. And the house on this side, they put a new roof on, and they put brand new steps, because I live in a neighborhood. My house is 130 years old, but believe me, I would rather buy an old house than these new ones, because late at night I watch Instagram and I watched TikToks of all these building inspectors who are in there looking at brand new homes that if a stiff wind came by, it would collapse. I mean, it is that bad. But I do believe the carpentry work back 130 years ago, you can't hold a candle to that, to the new homes. And so yeah, I've set the example, and you have to keep setting the example. I think that is the number one thing that you can do. If you can't do anything else, set an example. Make your life an example, okay? That's I think that's the Christian thing that I was always taught. Yeah, I grew up in the church 3 times a week. I didn't always agree with everything, but I've tried to live uh, um, a good life. I try to be nice to everybody, but let me tell you what, I've had a couple people tell me I'm too nice, but now that I feel like I've reached that plateau of being 70 years old, I believe I deserve the respect of telling people how I really feel. Okay. Um, yeah, and I think us older baby boomers need to start demanding, well, I guess you can't demand respect, but at least looking for respect, okay? Yeah, so thank you. Thank you guys very much. Bye.